Back with us, Senator Sheldon Whitehouse, a member of the Senate Finance Committee with jurisdiction over tariffs. Senator, Donald Trump once again thinks he can get away with imposing these tariffs individually. Will these tariffs also be fought in court?
I expect that they will, but the real damage comes between now and November, likely before a court decision, at least a final one, gets reached. And that's what's peculiar here. We're coming into an election. We're about, a little over 70 days out. The number one concern of the American people is the cost of stuff. That and the feeling that we have a chaotic bumbler of a president. And he goes off on this chaotic bumble of Canadian tariffs that will raise costs even more for American voters. You look at swing states, contested states like Michigan, like New Hampshire, like Maine, that are border states with Canada. They don't just have, trade and tourism across the border. They've got friendships, family relationships across the border. And the idea that you want to inflame all of that 70 days out with tariffs so chaotic that the Wall Street Journal, that mouthpiece of corporate big business and the fossil fuel industry, calls him dumb, and that this is a blunderbuss approach. I don't think they were insensitive to the word blunder in the middle of blunderbuss. So he's making a huge mess. And, I can't help but think that there's something in the back of his strange mind that knows he's failing as president and that wishes to tear down the whole Republican Party with him so that he does not fail alone. There's almost no other logical explanation for why a president with control over all the chambers of Congress and the White House would, on the issue most important to the American people, do something so stupid and so counterproductive and so chaotic today that both hit the cost button of the American voter and the problem of him being a chaotic bumbler. So I don't know that you need to get to a court to solve the problem here. The problem is in the pocketbooks of American voters who I think have figured out that, guess what? Tariffs raise my costs.
Mm-hmm. I'm so glad Doug Ford specified that American voters, Americans are the ones who pay these tariffs. That's the lie Donald Trump's been trying to get away with for years now. Senator Sheldon Whitehouse, thank you very much for joining us tonight.
Thank you.